I sacrificed my peace of mind, a matter of real substance.
Okay, welcome back. So today we are going to handle a question based on calculus. So let's go to the question directly. The displacement s meters of a moving particle after t second is given by s equals to 2t raised to 3 minus 5t squared plus 4t plus 2. This is the displacement of that moving particle, and you are being told to determine the velocity of the particle when t equals to 3 seconds. That is A. B. The value of t when the particle is momentarily at rest. C. The displacement when the particle is momentarily at rest. And D. The acceleration of the particle when t equals to 3 seconds. Let's go to the first one, A. So A, you have been told to determine the velocity of the particle when time equals to 3 seconds. Because you have not been given the velocity, but you have been given the displacement, what do? Remember, we have displacement, velocity, and acceleration. Going downwards, you differentiate, and going upwards or moving upwards, you integrate. Because we have displacement s and we need velocity, we are moving downward, so we differentiate. So s equals to 2t 5t plus 4t plus 2. How do you differentiate? You differentiate by saying velocity equals to ds all over dt, displacement with respect to time. This becomes, remember, when you're integrating, you multiply the number that is raised with this number, then itself goes minus 1. So this will be 3 times 2, 6. Then 3 minus 1, 2. So it will be 6t raised to 2. The same applies here. 2 times 5, 10, and 2 minus 1 is 1. No need of writing 1. So this becomes 10t plus 40. Here there is a 1, but it is not indicated. So 1 times 4 is 4. And t, because it was 1 minus 1, it becomes 0. So you don't write it. This is your velocity. Now you have been told to find the velocity when time equals to 3 seconds. You replace t in the equation. So velocity equals to 6 into bracket t 3 squared minus 10 into bracket t 3 plus 4. So this becomes v equals to, when you do with a calculator, you get 28. And the velocity, we use meters per second as the unit, meters per seconds. So that is your answer, the velocity when the time was 3 seconds. B says that the value of t, or the value of time, when the particle is momentarily at rest. Remember, when the particle is at rest, velocity equals to 0. So go to this equation that has velocity, this one, and you equate v with 0. So it was v equals to 6t squared minus 10t plus 4. Equate it with 0, it will be 6t squared minus 10t plus 4 equals to 0. From this point, you can see that what you're having here is like a quadratic equation. How do you calculate the value of t? You have been told to calculate the value of t, which is time, when the particle was momentarily at rest. And when the particle is momentarily at rest, velocity equals to 0. Now you equate 0 with v in the equation. You find an equation that it is a quadratic equation. Now you have to solve it quadratically using quadratic formula, or you can use the factor method. the one that you want to use. Our case, let's use quadratic formula. We are calculating t equals to quadratic formula. It is minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Just that, a simple formula. Then this is our a, this is our b, and this is our c. Replace directly. Minus b, so it is minus 10, which is a positive. So 10 plus or minus into bracket. What's b squared? B squared is minus 10 squared minus 4 times a. What is a? Sorry, is 6 times 6 times c. What is c? 4. Okay, all over 2a. 2, what is a? 2 times 6, so you will get 12. 2 times a is 6, so you get 12. So this is 10 plus or minus into bracket. This will be 10 minus 10 squared. It will become a positive number. It will be 100 minus 4 times 6 times 4. You will probably get 96 all over 12. So this is 10 plus or minus root of 100 minus 96. It's 4 all over 12. So t equals to 10 plus or minus the value, the root of 4, 2 all over 12. What are you getting? 10 plus 2, 12 divided by 12, 1. The first t equals to 1, or t equals to 10 minus 2, 8. 8 all over 12 is 2 all over 3. And what are we calculating? We are calculating time, but in what? In what units? Seconds. Seconds. Let's go to C. Question C says that the displacement when the particle is momentarily at rest, displacement S equals to, so displacement, you are given its equation as 2t minus 5t raised to 2 plus 4t plus 2. So remember, you have been told to get the displacement when the particle was momentarily at rest, and we have calculated when the particle was momentarily at rest, and we found that the time was 1 second and the second time was 2 all over 3 seconds. You replace them with t, so equal as the first one, you replace 1, 2 into bracket 1 raised to 3 minus 5 into bracket 1 raised to 2 plus 4 into bracket 1 plus 2. Here you just use your calculator and you get 3 meters. After you put these values on your calculator and you calculate, you'll get 3 meters, and you use the second, you find the second displacement when time equals to 2 all over 3. Replace directly. So t into bracket 2 all over 3 raised to 3 minus 5 into bracket 2 all over 3 squared plus 4 into bracket 2 all over 3 plus 2. After you put it in a calculator, you'll find a value like 82 all over 27 meters. Displacement, it's always in meters. Okay, don't forget. D says that the acceleration of the particle when t equals to 3 seconds. Acceleration. Remember, here I told you we have displacement, we have velocity and acceleration. And you have been told to find the acceleration. For us, because we have the velocity, we will have to differentiate it to get acceleration. And what is our velocity? Our velocity was 6t squared minus 10t plus 2 This is our velocity. Now we need to find acceleration, and for us to get acceleration we differentiate this velocity. So acceleration will be multiply 2 by 6, you get 12t. 2 minus 1, it remains 1. There is no need of writing a 1 there. Minus, here there is a 1, multiply by 10, it becomes 10 t minus 1, and that you don't differentiate this value because it lacks t, it lacks a function. So acceleration equals to this, but we have been told when t equals acceleration when t equals to 3 seconds. Replace them here. So acceleration equals to 12, where there is t, put 3 minus 10. So acceleration equals to 12 times 3, 26. No, 12 times 3 minus 10, you get 26. But the functions or the units of acceleration is meters per second squared. Yeah. Velocity, you give it by meters. Velocity, you give it by meters per second. If it is displacement, you give it in meters, and if it's acceleration, you give it in meters per second squared. So thank you and welcome back for more.